Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a video all about Tracer and how you can improve your game with Tracer. Now, if you're one of these Tracer players who just run straight in, dash straight forward for the enemy, thinking you've got as much health as Roadhog and can sustain yourself, well, if you manage to pull that off, then good luck to you and well played. But most Tracer players will ultimately die straight away within 2 seconds of battle, pretty much. Tracer is more of a character that you would flank with and get in behind, take out the supporting characters, except Moira because she manages to just... but anyway, going back to Tracer, with her abilities with recall and dashing forward and backwards and wherever you really want to dash to, you can really manipulate a lot of maps. Like if the jumping distance is far too much with just a standard jump, you can either dash once or dash twice or all three if you really must, which so far I haven't found anywhere where you need to dash all 3 times in order to get a nice advantage point. The higher you are, the better off you are, because you can just jump down on the enemies. But apart from that, never enter a fight without any abilities at all, because otherwise you're just basically being a fish in a barrel to be shot. You always need to have a way out, and definitely avoid being the Tracer that uses all 3 dashes midway through a fight straight after one another, and ending up leaving yourself completely and utterly defenseless. You're first getting to know Tracer is you'll use the dash in to either exit a fight or to get a health pack or whatnot, but always use them during the fight and before the fight, because if you can catch an enemy by surprise by dashing forward, then that's going to put them under a lot of pressure and they're not going to be able to hit you because they're too busy panicking trying to stay alive. And then you can use recall mid-fight, get your health back, which will give you the 1-up against that opponent when they've got like all their health, and then you manage to get them down to half and you're at half and you're like, oh no, am I going to survive? Just recall it, get it all back, then the odds are in your favour, and then that will help your team massively if you can even get the fight down from 6v6 to 6v5. That one player could mean all the difference between a push or that very needed stand in order for you to win the round. Now, if you manage to play Tracer correctly, Tracer can cause many problems for practically everyone on the roster except when Pharah decides to fly high and Mercy follows. But Tracer can get in everyone's faces and deal a nice amount of damage while your team is either supporting your damage or just creating another distraction while you do all the damage. Now, a lot of the time in competitive play you always get one person that will turn around and say, oh, we don't need a Tracer, can you play this person instead? Well, if Tracer's your main, then don't bother switching. And if you do good with her, then definitely don't bother, because Tracer is the character who can lead a whole entire team with the matter of just one play, one single solo play, and Tracer can turn the whole field from them winning to your team absolutely demolishing them. All it takes is a little bit of practice, and once you get to that skill and knowledge of Tracer where you'll be able to start wiping out the whole team just on your own. Now, as for the actual aim assists and everything like that, I do have the aim assist strength on 100 and the window size on 100, but as for the aiming and the smoothing of the aiming, I have those both at 0, because in order to play Tracer you don't want to be slowed down in order to spin round and do a 180 for when that enemy is behind you, or for you in order to do that turn and dash away. Then having a really slow turn circle is not the one. I have both sensitivities at 69, ironically, just because it's that number. No, 69 seems to be the well balanced sensitivity for me, but it all goes down to personal preference rather than just, oh, this is the ideal speed for everyone. It just depends on how much you can handle. as you progress and use Tracer a bit more, you'll get more comfortable with using faster sensitivities, but just pick the one that you like, because at the fastest don't always mean best in order for you to get your aim on point. Now for the actual crosshair, that is another thing that doesn't matter and comes down to personal choice. I prefer having a little circle in the middle so I can see just in between where most of my bullets will be going, but with Tracer they don't always go straight down that little circle. They go pretty much everywhere, but the more that you practice Tracer, the more you'll figure out how all of the mechanics work. It's just a matter of time. If you're having a bit of a bad day, then just go into the practice range, practice shooting, practice against AI bots. Everyone says to use Ana, but personally, if you want a bit of a competition, then use people like Soldier and Reaper. Reaper's especially a good one because Tracer needs to get close to do damage, but then Reaper's also probably one of the biggest kryptonites for Tracer and doing close range damage. I wouldn't also suggest jumping straight into competitive play if you're just learning to pick up Tracer. Do a couple of quick games and things like that. Do free-for-alls, that's a good one to kind of get your reactions going and learn about getting cornered by more than one character at a time. But if you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter, it's at RyuJinGaming UG. Don't forget to also hit the notification button so you can keep updated with all my latest videos. Please feel free to leave any comments in the comment section below, either for new videos or any suggestions that you might have or would like to collaborate on. But apart from all that, I hope you enjoyed the video and see you again soon. Thank you for watching.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.